You raised the question, if Jesus defeated Satan on the cross, why is he still active today? And I think that's a very probing, penetrating question. Again, as the one earlier, I'm not sure there's an answer for it. But again, if Jesus defeated Satan on the cross, he's allowed today to have an incredible amount of power and some authority, though not the highest authority.
Well, that's right. I got a lot of help from this in my book when I answer that question. There's a great classic book by John R.W. Stott, called The Cross of Christ. And he gives the defeat of Satan in 6 stages. That his conquest was predicted in the Garden of Eden, that the head crusher would come and crush the head of the serpent. And then his conquest was begun in the earthly ministry of Jesus. Jesus began to bind the strong man there during his earthly ministry. Then Jesus achieved his victory at the cross. Satan was defeated there. The victory was affirmed. It was pronounced with the resurrection of Jesus. But the conquest is being extended as we go on our mission now and people come to faith in Jesus Christ. But the victory or the conquest won't be consummated until the coming of Jesus Christ. So we know from the Bible, Hebrews chapter 2, verse 14, Satan's power has been broken, that he has been overthrown. And we know, however, that Satan is still, as we quoted earlier, a roaring lion seeking whom he may devour. We live in the interval time today between the achievement and the announcement of that victory with the death and resurrection of Christ and the actualization of that victory that will take place at the second coming. So you mentioned Erwin Lutzer earlier.
Yes.
I quote him in the book as well, where he says, today Satan's out on bail.
Yeah.
He's allowed to roam until his final judgment. The sentence to the lake of fire has been postponed. The verdict has been read. And I love what he says here. We've seen the lightning, the thunder's on the way. The lightning happened at Calvary, but the thunderclap will come when Jesus returns or comes back. And so our mission today, though, then as believers, is to see that victory that Jesus accomplished at the cross and was announced through the resurrection, to see that victory extended as lost men and women are brought into the light and brought to faith in Jesus Christ.